So the World Health Organization has issued some new guidelines for treating dengue, Zika, and other mosquito-borne diseases. Why is this important? Because mosquito-borne diseases are hitting harder and they affect more than 5.6 billion people worldwide. And these diseases include dengue, chikungunya, Zika, yellow fever, and malaria. I'm a family physician with over 20 years of clinical experience. For example, we now know that giving patients fluids is very important in preventing severe dengue. Platelets are blood-thinning medicines that can be used to prevent bleeding in patients with low platelet counts. But until recently, we didn't know whether platelets were effective in preventing bleeding in patients with dengue. With a little bit of knowledge and some simple precautions, you can help protect yourself and your family from these potentially deadly diseases. If you think you may have a medical emergency, call your doctor or go to the nearest emergency department as soon as possible. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and stay tuned for more health-related videos. A study published in 2020 showed that patients who received platelets were less likely to have significant bleeding. We also know that paracetamol or acetaminophen is the only medicine that has been shown to reduce pain and fever in dengue. You may have heard that the World Health Organization is now recommending a change in how we treat dengue fever. For the first time, the WHO has unified treatment protocols for dengue, Zika, and other mosquito-borne diseases. One reason is that there has been a recent increase in the number of cases of severe dengue. In 2019, there were 4.2 million cases of severe dengue worldwide. That's up from 1.3 million cases just 4 years earlier in 2015, and the increase in severe dengue is likely due to several factors, including increased travel, the spread of mosquito populations into new areas, and the changing climate, which allows mosquitoes to thrive in more areas around the world. But why is the WHO making this recommendation now? Well, there are several reasons. Another reason for the new guidelines is that we've learned more about how to treat dengue and other mosquito-borne diseases. And that brings us to platelets. The good news is that most people who get dengue or Zika will have mild symptoms that go away on their own. But there are some things that you can do to help prevent mosquito bites, such as using insect repellent, wearing long-sleeved shirts and pants when outdoors, and sleeping under a mosquito net if you're at high risk. You can also help prevent the spread of these diseases by getting rid of standing water around your home where mosquitoes can lay eggs. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment.